Hey guys, what's up? So the next poem I'll be reading is 1961, and this is titled Up in the Clouds. It was actually a quote that inspired me to write this piece. It was last week when I reached 2,000 videos, which are 2,000 poems and stories, which doesn't even sum up to all the work that I've accomplished over the years. Even for me, this was overwhelming. I couldn't believe I had this much material. This many words in me. I started when I was 17. There were so many different reasons why. The love of Edgar Allan Poe, all the hidden secrets inside me, and trying to escape the world that I was in. But mostly, the reason was I needed something to make me stronger than the shy boy. I needed a way to vocalize my thoughts, my feelings without fear and without rejection. And poetry was that for me. And it still is. I can't tell you how many times it has saved my life. Up in the clouds. Here I sit on my throne in this kingdom of poetry, up in the clouds, that I built with these two hands. Every time I write, it expands further and further, the pages cemented on the walls, with my handwriting in cursive, and the ink, the words, the emotion, the power, the hidden strength of my poetry. All the experiences flashing through my head, memories and metaphors, heartbreaks and metaphors, kisses and metaphors, frustration and metaphors, sorrow and metaphors, anger and metaphors, and happiness and metaphors. It's made these creations come to life. That's how strong the written word is. I remember when I started, I was only 17, a composition book and a pencil. At that time, it was so necessary. I needed that eraser. I guess you can say it was my comfort zone. I didn't realize that it was the ink smears that showed the beauty in my imperfections. I was the boy in the back of the class, afraid to speak up. I was trying to find a way. I had so much to say. Oh, have I come a long way. And here I am, away from civilization. No need for everyone. Here I sit alone with my crown, looking out the window and writing this piece as my castle keeps expanding before my own eyes. God, it's so beautiful. I can't believe I've gone past 2000. All the experiences flashing through my head. Trauma and metaphors, abuse and metaphors, rape and metaphors, mental illness and metaphors, love and metaphors, worry and metaphors, insecurity and metaphors, and anxiety and metaphors. It's made these creations come to life. That's how strong the written word is. Up here alone in this big castle, it only gets wider and wider. Sometimes it gets to me, and I'm feeling all sorts of different emotions. Let my tears drip from the clouds down to earth and let them feel my words. It's about time they hear. But maybe it's not enough to have all of this potential, all this power, all this beauty, and let it be locked up in the clouds. Sometimes it hurts, but I think it's the fear, the insecurity of not being good enough. Imagine that. After all that I've done, after all that I've created, everything that I've built, still not worthy of myself. And here he sat on his throne in his kingdom of poetry, alone, wondering what is the true definition of these words, the purpose of them, if this castle is up in the clouds.